Well, hello there. It's around 6 o'clock in the evening on Thursday the 2nd of January. I was so exhausted today. I have done everything I can to stay away from the ocean. I find it quite exhausting when I'm in the sea every day, even if it's just for an hour or two. So I've really tried to rest today. I've got lots of things done, like shopping and stuff like that for my onward journey. Preparing for that because tomorrow is my last day in Middleton and I really do want to get out and surf. So if the forecast isn't what it's supposed to be tomorrow and the weather's rubbish, I'll be really disappointed. Anyway, 6 o'clock in the evening. I so desperately wanted to get in that ocean. I thought I'll go for a little hike again. So I've driven up here, Mount Billy Conservation Park. So I'm enjoying these short hikes because if you've got a short attention span like I have, short hikes are spot on for me. So let's get going. So I bought myself a hiking hoodie. It's really lightweight, it's sun protection, it's got sort of sleeves so I don't have to put gloves on. I really need it now. I'm getting some funny old moles and things appear on my body. I guess it happens when you get old and when you come to Australia because the sun's out more. Anyway, let's get changed and get on this hike. Okay, all ready to go. It's funny, I was busting for a wee and I thought I'll do one here, and then I had a look around. There's a wildlife camera just there. Good job I didn't. Anyway, let's get going. It's a beautiful evening. So this is around a 15-minute drive out of Middleton towards Port, I think it's Port Elliot. No dogs, no fires, no camping, but you can have little people and big people. Mount Billy hike. Oh, it's 2 hours. Oh, crikey. Oh, I should still be able to before dark. Yeah, it doesn't get dark till about 8:30, 9. Right, so I'm going to go this way, straight ahead. Haven't a clue if it's right. This is all uphill, not too steep, but noticeably uphill. At the moment I'm using all trails. Now there really is no perfect route planner, hike planner, mountain bike planner, navigator, and one that will direct you to the site in the first place. There just isn't a perfect one. So I end up with subscriptions to All Hike, Komoot, Ride with GPS, Wikiloc. You know, it kind of gets out of hand, and so then I go, oh, then I go cancelling them, and then I find I have to rejoin because I need something from them. Each one has something missing. Very pretty. And so this shrub with white flowers and these little white buds, Google Lens says is Bursaria. There's lots of it. All these are the same. Some nice views of the farmland, and it looks like tree plantations. Commonly known as the golden everlasting or straw flower, flowering plant native to Australia. So after my 2 incidents in 2024 hiking, where I hurt my chest and my right knee, and then I hurt my left knee, which is still not healed, I think I've struck a sort of happy balance between what I take with me and what I don't. So I take one GoPro on a chest mount, and sometimes I put it on my tripod. This tripod is the Manfrotto off-road, so it doubles up as a hiking pole, and I keep my stills camera on my chest mount, and I keep it hooked on so I don't drop it. But this is my setup for very short hikes like this, easy short hikes. For long ones, well, not even long. For difficult ones, because it wasn't particularly long, Pine Mountain, I need to work out something else. I need to take hiking poles and perhaps my lightweight tripod. Very pretty here with the sun just filtering through the foliage. So I'm getting told these are called Xanthoria australis. Grass tree, I reckon. That's what I'm calling them, grass trees. Google Lens calls them a Mexican grass tree. At my campsite I met a nice Argentinian couple, Celeste and Nicholas, just youngsters, and they've been here since 2019 trying to get their visas. They're both accountants and they're looking for sponsorship, so if anyone wants to sponsor them, seek out Nicholas and Celeste in Adelaide. Picnic table. So around halfway is a picnic table. Nice new one. Okay, so we're on the purple Mount Billy hike, but if you go off here there's another loop the Banksia hike. Oh, it says I'm going the wrong way. I just want to go back to the car. Oh, I'm totally confused. So the route shows me turning right here, even though the Mount Billy hike goes that way, the Banksia hike goes this way. Perhaps this is both hikes. There's an incredible amount of ants. I'm not going to stop to show you because there's so many, they'll be up my leg in a shot. So many pretty stones, sort of pink and white, quartz-like stones. Some pretty little yellow birds flying about here, but elusive. Let's see what this sign says. Mount Billy hike, Banksia hike. I've got to turn right, so All Trails says. So to my left is the sealed mountain road just through that bush. You can probably hear the cars going by. And this is the Mount Billy Conservation Park. I am here, I need to get here. So we've only got this way to go. So there's a bit more parking here. So going up the mountain, this is on your left. I turned a very sharp left, but there's only one parking space. Here, you could probably get a couple of cars. No cycling. Seriously, why no cycling? Really, this is all a fire trail. I was thinking this would be a nice cycle ride for someone who likes cross country, because there's lots of hills, lots of ups and lots of downs. Not much on the flat, just a little bit. is quite a steep downhill section. It's trying to send me back on the loop. Down here to the left is Madge. And that was Mount Billy Conservation Park. Hello, Madge. So that hike was the Mount Billy track. It's all fire road. It's undulating, sometimes steepish. It's not treacherous. It's just a little bit steep up and a little bit steep down. Oh, my phone's nearly run out of battery. It took me 2 hours and 5 minutes, and it's 6 kilometers I walked. Elevation gain 217 meters. So I enjoyed that. That was really nice. I'm absolutely famished. So I don't know if you've noticed, but I had to spend $100 on a cover for my surfboard because the foil thing broke in the wind. I couldn't afford a proper one, which was $200, so I bought this like sock. It's just like a floppy sock, and I'm hoping that'll protect it a bit because my board is really damaged. Which will be a really good excuse to get a new one, because I do want a smaller one very soon. But still, I don't want it damaged, and I bought that today. It was $100 to try and reduce the amount of damage. Anyway, let's get packed up and get back for some dinner. Hi, it's 4:30 in the morning and I've got to the beach early. So hopefully I'll catch the sunrise and then get a good surf in early. That's if I don't fall asleep, because this is my last day in Middleton and I want to make the most of it. Beautiful night sky, Orion just overhead. Okay, it's 9 o'clock and I'm just going out to surf. I didn't get out early, it was too bloody cold and I fell asleep. So let's get to it now. Spent a week on the Fleurieu Peninsula and driven about a little bit. I'd say it's a really nice place to come, especially to bring the family, but it gets very busy and there's a lot of traffic, lots to do, lots of beaches and attractions, and one of the attractions is this train. Now this train runs from Galway in the north all along the coast It's a very similar route to the cycle track. So there's a cycle track, or you can take the train. And it doesn't cost a whole load. It's about, I don't know, $11 for a ticket. Good morning to you. It's around 8 o'clock on Sunday morning, the 4th of January. Yesterday I surfed for 3 hours at 2 different locations, and then had loads of downloading to do, like hundreds of gig of filming and photographs to download. And also I needed to charge everything because I'm leaving the campsite today. In fact, I'm leaving right now. I haven't been sleeping well, but all that surfing, I am absolutely exhausted. I'm just going to go down to Middleton Beach, Surfers Parade End, to meet up with a couple of ladies I met, Tracy and Connie. I might surf with them, but how I'm feeling, I shouldn't. I'm so tired. I'll see what it looks like. So I'm just having a coffee at the beach, and it's rammed. The car parks are rammed right along the beach, and I think it's because there seems to be some life-saving event on, and also some sort of canoe race or event on. It's a shame I'm so tired and that the beach is so busy, because the surf looks the best it's been. There's no wind at all, and there's some bigger waves, so more of a push and a longer run, I reckon. Okay, so contrary to my better judgment, and for the fact that I've had breakfast and I'm quite full, I've decided this is an opportunity not to be missed, to rent a smaller board. It's a 6-footer. I'm going to go out with that. I can't film, there's no mount on it, but I'm going to go and see how I get on with this board. So Middleton Beach, Surfers Parade, in the car park. You can hire surfboards at $30 a throw. From here, Encounter Water Sports from this lovely gentleman and his gorgeous dog. And I just hired this 6-foot, what actually turns out to be a children's board, from him. It's very narrow. It's probably made to carry 30 to 40 kilos, not 60. At the other end of the car park, you can get lessons. The trouble with that, it's all great and we all want lessons when we're learning, but you cannot find a spare place on the beach where you're not going to hit anyone having a lesson. There are probably 40 people out there having lessons, and all in different little groups spread along the beach. So you just find somewhere clear, turn around, and all of a sudden there's 5 more people. So it's actually quite hard. Anyway, getting back to the board, So I think a 6 foot is on the cards for me, but it needs to be a little bit wider, a little bit more volume, whether it's wider or thicker, not sure. But that's for the future. Did I stand up? No. Did I catch some waves? I caught about 4 in the hour I was out there, and I just rode in like I was on a bodyboard. I need to practice getting up on a 6 footer, but yeah, I was quite happy, and I was absolutely knackered. I'm just so tired. So I've just made a cup of tea for my onward travels, and I'm going off the next phase of my holiday, and I'm going up north. Right, if you've made it this far in the video, which I'm surprised if anyone will, thank you so much for watching, and thank you to the people that have bought me a coffee. You can now buy me a thanks, which is down below. You'll see it's thanks. I don't know what it is. No one's done it yet. Also, thank you if you've liked and subscribed over the last few years to my channel. I do appreciate it very much. I'm obviously not many people's cup of tea because I can't get the views, still not monetized. And you think when you get 1,000 subscribers you're going to be monetized. Nope, you're not. You need 4,000 watched hours in a rolling 365 day period. So if this time last year it was really bad and you didn't get many, that'll kick you out of the 4,000. So it is really difficult. Anyway, enough about that. I'm going to get on with my journey now. Thank you so much for being here, and until next time, it's a goodbye for now.